in the spirit of Texas. This is 11 News at 5.
In other news today, a tragic accident, paralyzing injury, life in a wheelchair, frightening thoughts. Actor Christopher Reeve brought the reality home today during the Oprah Winfrey Show, sharing his story of despair and inspiration. Dan Locke introduces us to Houstonians enduring the same struggle.
At one end of the gym, Rice University professor James Copeland grinds away. At the other end, Tyrese Dickson yanks the weights to his chest. Both struggle to strengthen their upper bodies while they wait on their legs.
First thing you think about when you wake up is, let me check and see if my leg's moving.
For Dickson, it's been 6 weeks since the drunk driver hit his car, and still no sign of life from below. He was a football player at the University of Texas, a freshman with a promising future. Now it's hard for him to even watch a game.
All of a sudden you look down and you can't even move. Your legs is real hard.
Did you take some kind of miracle drugs over the weekend?
James Copeland may be 60, his hair silver, but facing the prospect of never walking again has been no less difficult for him.
I would say this hit me pretty much right in the happiest time of my life. See, I have a 6-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. I could only move my jaw.
There is no good time, asked Christopher Reeve. Still, this afternoon, Reeve joined Oprah as he continues his inspirational return to public life. At the Institute of Rehabilitation and Research, Nita Weil, a polio victim, embodies that same idea, that you can participate in life even from a chair. That's why the founder of the Institute hired her.
It's not any good if you're going to spend millions of dollars on rehab and go home and watch daytime television.
And so Tyrese Dickson prays to walk again, but prepares not to.
Oh my goodness, look at you.
And James Copeland, just 3 weeks after being crushed by a van while on his bike, struggles to raise his broken body from the mat.
Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it?
Nice job.
Dan Locke, 11 News.
You're watching KPRC TV Houston, live from the KPRC News Center. This is News 2 Houston, where local news comes first. The 5 o'clock news starts now.
A UT football player from Houston is showing some fighting spirit after he was injured in a car accident. News 2 Houston's Mary Benton joins us live from the News Center now with a story of Tyrese Dickson's incredible courage. Mary?
Well, Rob, he was a star athlete and an outstanding student, but then his life took a tragic turn. Now Tyrese Dickson is facing a physical and financial struggle.
3 sets of 20.
Tyrese Dickson has always maintained a fighting spirit, whether it was on the football field or now in a physical therapy room.
It's a different type of therapy, a different type of weightlifting.
For the past 2 months, Tyrese has struggled against incredible